my friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you how to recreate Kim's makeup. She recently came out with a palette. It is a collaboration with Mario. He is her makeup artist, and he did such a stunning blue eye makeup on her, and this is my version of it. I do not have her palette, so I used what I had. And the palettes that I will be using today are this one, hashtag by Violet Voss, and also Galaxy Chic. And the blue that I used in my eyes, or for my eyes, is this one right here. It's called Neptune. It is a beautiful blue color, and I really like how the look turned out. The only thing is that, of course, to get this intensity, you have to pack up that color. You really have to be patient, and you need to pack it up. There is a lot of blending incorporated. However, I think it's totally worth it. Look at that. It looks stunning, in my opinion. Anyway, if you are interested in seeing how I recreated her look, please keep on watching.
Okay, we are going to begin with an eye primer. This one is from NYX, and this is going to help my eye have a softer base for the eyeshadows. After that, I am going to use a transitional color. This one is called Sauce, and it is a soft brownish color, and this is gonna help me pull everything together, and the colors will be blended out nicely. I am practically sweeping it back and forth from the outer edge to the inner edge, creating an almond shape. Now I'm moving on with Neptune, and this is a color that you need to pack it up because you want that intensity. Now, for these particular eyeshadows, I did try to wet the brush, but I didn't like how the color was looking, so I just decided to keep on applying and building the color until I was happy with it. So for that, I decided to use a flat brush like this one, and that's gonna give me more control of that brush. And once again, if you notice, I am making an almond shape. My eyes are very round, so for that I really need to extend that eyeshadow. Now after I am content with the color, I am gonna move on and I'm gonna blend it out. This brush has nothing on it. It is a clean brush, and I'm just blending out the edges. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break here from the eyes, and now I'm gonna work on my face. I have applied some of that NYX primer, and now I'm using my Still Lauder foundation. This one, it is full coverage, which I do like because I do have a lot of pigmentation of my skin. I am applying it with a damped blender. Now I am going to color correct some areas that need to be corrected on my face, and then I will be blending out that orange concealer. This one is from LA Girl. And once I'm done blending it out, then I will go back with the foundation and apply it on those areas that I corrected. And I'm gonna do it with a tapping motion. I am not dragging the work that I already did um, before, so I'm just tapping it, covering up those areas. Moving on to the concealer, I will be using my favorite one, which is the Shape Tape Concealer. This one is in light medium, and once again, I'm applying it on those areas that I needed, under my eyes, my nose, so on and so forth. And once again, I'm going to be using the same technique, which is the tapping motion. And I'm sure you already know this, but this is the best concealer ever, in my opinion. It is so easy to blend, and you will get coverage. I mean, you know, I know they are, or I even did a review on the dupe. Um, this one is not dry. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm keeping the real one, which is this one. This concealer is amazing. Now to set everything in place, I will be using this translucent powder from Too Faced, and I am going to apply it on those areas where I apply the concealer and the foundation. For the foundation one, I'm using a bigger type of brush. Now moving on to the contouring, I'm using this palette from Tarte, and the first thing that I'm going to do is that I will be applying that cream contour, and I am applying it with a smaller brush. I don't like my contour to be too strong, so I go light on it, and I will be applying those contouring lines on my forehead, my cheeks, jawline, and my nose. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move on with a clean brush, and I'm just gonna blend everything out. Then of course I gotta do this makeup trick, which I really do like, which is applying translucent powder right in that area in the middle of the contouring that we just worked on. Now to contour my nose, I'm using this flat brush from MAC, and practically I am doing small lines, and then I'm getting a smaller blending brush just to blend everything out. There is nothing on the brush. I'm just using it to just blend everything out, and then I will be getting a little bit of that concealer, like literally little bitty drops, just to brighten up that bridge of my nose. Now I am going to put on my eyebrows. Here we go. So much different. Right now I don't look that weird. Now we are going to work right back on with that eyeshadow. I'm using the same one, but this time we are going to work on that waterline. Okay, you want to make sure once again to have the intensity of that color. So be patient with it until you get the color that you want. Once I have achieved what I wanted, now I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. And I'm going back to the eye look. I'm making sure that I don't have any patches or anything like that. I'm applying color where I think I need it. And this brush I used before, it was totally clean and I used it to blend out. However, now I'm using it just to apply color where I need it. And for the just to keep on blending, I used a bigger brush, and once again I went ahead and did some more blending there. Now for the brow bone, I went ahead and used a vanilla color from the Vase hashtag palette, and I went ahead and just applied on that brow bone. Now for the waterline, and this is a staple step for Kim Kardashian, which is to use a black color on that waterline. Now I'm getting my lashes ready for some falsies, and practically what I'm doing here is just lining that base of my natural lashes. And now I have these lashes on that they are from Kara. I am applying some of that mascara on my eyes just to intensify the whole look. Now for the lips, I am using a chocolate lip pencil to line my lips, and I will be using a ColourPop lip for it. This is how the look turned out. I hope that you like this tutorial. I am also learning new tricks about makeup, so if you have a favorite trick that you want to share with me, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. Hasta la vista. Adios.